The man widely seen as the godfather of artificial intelligence has quit his job at Google, warning of the dangers of AI.
British-Canadian computer scientist Geoffrey Hinton, who is known as the Godfather of AI, says there is no assured path to safety as artificial intelligence progresses. Let's know more about his warning on AI's dangers. Geoffrey Hinton warns that artificial intelligence-enhanced machines might take over if humans aren't cautious. The 75-year-old Hinton is of the view that rapidly advancing AI technologies may have the capacity to even outsmart humans in 5 years' time. He mentioned that the same in a recent interview on CBS 60 Minutes. If that occurs, AI could evolve beyond human capability to control it, he added. One of the ways these systems might escape control is by writing their own computer code to modify themselves, said Hinton. And that's something we need to seriously worry about. Want to know the credentials of Hinton? Well, he won the 2018 Turing Award for his decades of pioneering work on AI and deep learning. However, he left his job as a vice president and engineering fellow at Google in May this year after working for a decade with the technology giant. That's the reason he could come up with his frank views about the risk associated with AI so freely. According to Hinton, renowned scientists like himself who assisted in developing the AI systems of today haven't fully comprehended about how the technology works and evolves. Many AI researchers freely accept the lack of understanding. In April 2023, even Google CEO Sundar Pichai referred to the lack of understanding as AI's black box problem. As Hinton called it, scientists design algorithms for AI systems to extract information from datasets such as the internet. When this learning algorithm then interacts with data, it produces complicated neural networks that are good at doing things, he said. But we don't really understand exactly how they do those things. Pichai and several other AI experts don't really understand or are worried about humans losing control over technology, just like Hinton does. Yan Lichun, another Turing Award winner who is also regarded as a godfather of AI, has acknowledged any warnings related to AI replacing humans as preposterously ridiculous. It is because humans always have the ability to permanently put a stop to any technology that becomes too risky or dangerous for the world. Hinton even stressed the fact that industries like healthcare have surely benefited a lot from artificial intelligence. So the worst case scenario of AI is not a sure thing to happen. However, the spread of misinformation or fake news or wrong photos and videos online due to artificial intelligence is something that needs to be looked at. He emphasized more research to understand how government regulations can control AI technologies and why there is a need for worldwide bans on AI-powered military robots. No wonder during the recent session at Capitol Hill, lawmakers and tech executives like Pichai, Elon Musk, OpenAI's Sam Altman, and Meta's Mark Zuckerberg recommended similar ideas wherein they discussed the necessity to keep the balance between government regulations and its innovation-friendly policies. Whatever AI barriers are put into place by technology companies or different governments, they must happen instantly, said Hinton. Humanity is possibly at a kind of a turning point, said Hinton, counting that tech and government leaders must resolve whether to develop these things further and what to do to protect themselves if they do. I think my main message is that there's enormous uncertainty about what's going to happen next, Hinton said. Hinton is among the growing number of tech leaders who are expressing their worries transparently in the public domain about the potential threat by AI, if machines can possess greater intelligence than humans and take control of the entire planet. I wouldn't like to devalue climate change. I wouldn't like to say you shouldn't worry about climate change. That's a huge risk too, Hinton says. But I think this might end up being more urgent. He added, with climate change, it's very easy to recommend what you should do. You should stop burning carbon. If you do that, eventually things will be okay. For this, it's not at all clear at what you should do. Microsoft-backed OpenAI has been the leading organization that came up with the AI-powered chatbot ChatGPT and made it available to the public since early this year. Unquestionably, OpenAI has become the fastest-growing app in history, crossing 100 million monthly users in 2 months. In April 2023, Twitter CEO Elon Musk collaborated with several tech leaders in signing an open letter calling for a 6-month break in the development of systems more robust than OpenAI's recently launched GPT-4. The people who signed the letter also include Stability AI CEO Emad Montague, researchers at Alphabet-owned DeepMind, and fellow AI pioneers Yoshua Bengio and Stuart Russell. On one hand, when Hinton is suggesting that there are concerns with AI safety, on the other hand, he himself didn't agree with the letter that asked for pausing AI-related research and development. It's utterly unrealistic, he said. I'm in the camp that thinks that this is an existential risk, and is close enough that we ought to be working very hard right now, and putting a lot of resources into figuring out what we can do about it. In the European Union, a team of lawmakers responded to the Musk-supported letter, calling on US President Joe Biden to organize a global summit on the future direction of the technology with European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. Recently, the committee agreed on a milestone set of recommendations targeting generative AI, which will push organizations like OpenAI to reveal any copyrighted material utilized to train their models. Meanwhile, Joe Biden organized a number of discussions with some AI company leaders, including Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai and OpenAI CEO Sam Altman at the White House, vowing a frank and constructive discussion on the requirement for companies to be more transparent about their systems. The tech leaders have the best understanding of it, and the politicians have to be involved, said Hinton. It affects us all, so we have to all think about it. Hinton's work said that it is important for the growth and expansion of modern AI systems. In 1986, he co-authored the seminal paper, Learning Representations by Backing Propagating Errors, a milestone in the evolution of the neural networks undergirding AI technology. In 2018, he was awarded the Turing Award in honor of his research breakthroughs. In May of 2023, Hinton publicly declared about leaving the technology giant Google. For The Unversed, Hinton worked part-time with Google Brain as vice president and engineering fellow. He justifies his resignation decision by mentioning how he wanted to freely be able to speak out about the risks and dangers of AI, and being with Google, he wouldn't be allowed to do so, and that's why he left the organization. He also added that a part of him now regrets his life works in the backdrop of AI-related fears. So what is Hinton doing nowadays? Well, he's been working as an advisor for a Palo Alto-based startup, Vayu Robotics. Since leaving Google, I have received many requests to join the advisory boards of startups, and until now, I have declined them all, said Dr. Hinton. I've decided to join the advisory board of Vayu Robotics as I see great potential in their use of AI for robotics utilizing a co-engineered approach with machine learning and vision sensors. I am looking forward to once again working with Nitish Srivastava and guiding the Vayu's team's growth. I believe Vayu's technology will enable safe and eco-friendly solutions with far fewer ethical problems than many other AI applications. The promising startup claims to be building high-quality, low-cost robotic solutions. You'll be amazed to know that the AI company revealed that they had closed $12.7 million in seed financing directed by Colsive Ventures, with participation from Lockheed Martin and Remy investors, among others. So what do you think about the Godfather of AI, Geoffrey Hinton's views on the safety of artificial intelligence? Do his worries about the deliberate misuse of AI by malicious actors, stating that it is hard to see how you can prevent the bad actors from using AI for bad things, come true? Do you also think that AI can control humans and become the leader of this entire world? Share your views with us in the comment section below. It is really true that artificial intelligence is advancing at such a rapid pace that it is difficult to catch up with the evolution of technology and its related areas. However, worrying over things that have not yet come true or just potential risk won't really help us in the long run. Say, for example, if there is a problem area, and there has to be a number of solutions that can be devised by humans. So if Hinton has been warning for the last few months about the dangers involved in AI, then those problem areas need to be worked upon by a team of AI researchers only. We can't depend on technology blindly for every problem that humans face. Also, Hinton's worrying predictions are too huge of a scale that the entire humanity can vanish with the use of artificial intelligence. Well, it took approximately 6 million years for humans to evolve from ape-like ancestors to what we are now, so the extreme thought process with regards to AI needs to be balanced at a holistic level. If you liked watching our video, then don't miss out on clicking the like and subscribe button to our channel for more interesting updates. Until next time, this is goodbye.